Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Let's do this.
Sexy time. Sexy time. Today's best music, Magic.
And today's best music, Magic 89.9. Yeah, man. They're listening and watching. Charab. Time now is 6:23 on the clock. The boys are out tonight. How you guys doing? My name is Slick Rick.
My name is Tin. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Thursday edition of the show. Gino will be joining us in a bit, I believe.
Yes. So now we switched roles. Yesterday I was online. Now these two are online.
No na ako. I claimed it first. He just copied me.
But hey, it's all good. Don't matter. Just as long as we are all here. But man, I gotta say, traffic, woo, is one of a kind.
Damn.
It is.
I picked the right date. Well, you know what? Yesterday was also really bad. Took me 2 hours to traverse C5. C5 was horrible yesterday. But super weird because pauwi, it felt like a holiday.
Yeah, you know what? It's because I noticed on the other side going southbound, it was super traffic. Now, I figure by the time it is done, say the show is done.
The show is done. Yeah.
It's gonna
Wala
be
na tao.
there's gonna be
Okay
no
na.
traffic. It's because people they want to get home now
Yeah, they
as
went home
opposed
early.
as
They left
opposed to
work
later.
early.
So we'll see.
Yung mga undertime kayo, ah.
Hey, they got to do what they got to do, especially with the rain. Man, everyone breaking out their umbrellas, their
Their capotes.
capotes.
Their botas.
Yeah, so it is. We are back to that season, and you know, it's kind of. I was thinking about this because I noticed there's a lot of EV cars, a lot of hybrid cars, and I wonder how those cars in general
Oo nga.
are gonna
Totoo.
fare during rainy season.
That's a good question because, di ba, if you put a hair dryer in a bathtub, you die.
Yes.
Isn't that kind of the same?
I think essentially it may, well, I guess, but then I think it won't electrocute everyone. I think it'll just electrocute itself and die.
Stranded lang siya doon.
Yeah, so it's because I've seen some videos of some of these EVs going through like a little bit of water, as in not wading, as in like they'll go straight and then dip and then okay up.
Shit. Okay. Now I want to know. I really want to know because I want Parang the savings are kind of intense, right?
Yes.
Actually, I'm thinking hybrid pa lang.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if I'm ready just
To go
yet
full
to
electric.
go full electric. Are you?
I was kind of convinced to go full electric. A cousin of mine has the VW i6, I believe, and the Kia one, and those are full EVs. And so far, they said that they
Happy
really
siya.
love it. I think they took the VW one from Manila to Baguio. They were at 96% starting, and then by the time they got the Baguio, 30%, and then they just charged it up. Is because they were staying there overnight. So by the time overnight, it was pretty much okay, and still the same thing, 30% when they got home. So I was thinking like, oh, that's not too bad. But now it just makes me think about like this whole rainy season. Oh man,
Nakatakot, no? Yeah, nakakatakot.
and it's especially if
I don't
you're
wanna get stranded.
yeah, if you're paying like today, I saw the Tesla, a few Tesla Ys on the street, and I was like, oh okay, and it wasn't raining hard, but you know, they'll be fine. But I just wonder like if it's gonna be okay when you know the when it like full flood or something. But we got a caller. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Yes.
Hi.
I'm on the radio.
Yeah.
Well,
You.
actually, there's a study there right now for EVs that they're not really environmental friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Because the diesel that were made for that vehicle, consumes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And the lithium ion batteries are like not really eco friendly, so not really
Oh.
friendly. I mean,
Oh, okay. And then
Okay.
and then how do people, or how do, I guess, electric companies produce electric? Don't they still use like gas?
Yeah, something like that. Because I saw one meme or video actually that they have this company in the U.S. that charges Teslas,
Mm-hmm.
and they call up these companies if in case they get stranded.
Yep.
So they have this
Mhm.
like generators,
Mm.
and it still runs on gasoline. So that's kind of dumb, right?
I guess it defeats the purpose.
Yeah, it does. It does.
I guess.
If your number one reason for going electric would be to save the environment, then maybe don't. But if your number one reason is to save money, then maybe do.
Maybe. But then I kind
But I
of.
feel like there's so much here that we don't know yet. You
Yes.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because I mean, okay,
Absolutely.
remember when the tobacco industry was booming, tobacco people were saying, oh, there's nothing wrong with our product. And then, 30, 40 years down the line, it's like, oh, surprise, it can give you cancer, it can kill you. You know what I mean? So I feel like in the same way, and obviously with the with the introduction of electric vehicles into the market, it's a disruptor. It
It is.
disrupts the fossil fuel industry. It disrupts, like your traditional car manufacturers. So at this point, like I really don't have enough information to correctly judge whether, kasi okay, like there are hybrid cars, di ba? Na parang what they do is they still use fuel, but they run an electric engine.
Yes.
Now, in terms of emission, I know that it emits less.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily, it's not carbon zero. You're not carbon neutral at all. But it emits less than what a traditional gas or diesel engine would. So alam mo yun, baka may ganun din siya na parang, and of course, people will be like, oh no, with the amount of batteries that you produce, where will all that? Ganun naman eh. Like whenever you overproduce something, there's always, a spill off of excess
Plus,
waste
right now
somewhere,
the
right?
batteries are like very costly. I heard
Yes,
that
yes, yeah.
it's almost as the same price as the new car. So
Yeah.
Wow.
Yan
Yeah.
yung nilalaban ng Chinese EV manufacturers ngayon, 'di ba? Na parang kunwari if you're to buy like something like a Tesla or whatever, the batteries are so expensive. But if you were to buy like the Chinese versions, if you see their price points, medyo malayo eh. Medyo malayo yung price point ng Tesla as opposed to these Chinese EV manufacturers. I think that's what they're, I guess, banking on.
That's their balance in their
but
force.
like everything, when you produce something too much, then may bawi rin yan somehow eh. Na kumbaga parang,
eventually.
okay, maybe we're saving gas, pero yun nga, what do you do with all these batteries 10, 15 years down the line? How do you properly dispose them? That's their
dispose it.
question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
but thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks so
All
much.
right. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
everyone.
All right,
Thanks,
bye.
boys.
863-10-899. There's also something else that just popped into my mind. Okay, you get an EV, you plug it at home.
Mhm.
You're using your electricity.
Mm.
And how much is your electricity? Unless you go solar. But the thing is with solar
Yes.
is that because I remember I was talking with Sam and Essa the other day. We had dinner. And if you're like the different solar, if not mistaken, the way I got it is that if you're not using it real time, parang it goes to waste unless it's metered. If it's a metered solar, that you have set up, it'll throw back
Into the grid. The
into the
excess energy
grid,
that you produce.
and then parang that's like your credit.
yeah.
So that's
Parang
how
they deduct it
yes, from your
back. Kasi diba, every month you get, you spent this many kilowatts in this month. Therefore, every kilowatt, along with the generation charge and whatever, has a certain monetary value.
yes.
So if you're able to produce your own via your solar and you put it back into the grid, unless you have a battery, meron din ganun, di ba? Na parang
pero
you have an actual battery at home, pero mas mahal daw yung setup
Mas
na.
mahal
So
yun,
usually
oo.
people
Because
just
Like
throw it back into the grid.
200,000. Oo.
tapos I heard the battery itself, like if it conks out, it's like $1 million or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Well,
kind of wild. But if any solar company out there, just let us know. Hello,
Hi.
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 Hi. I'd like to say that there may be a lot of hecklers when it comes to electric cars, but hey,
Mhm.
one big consideration out there is
Mm.
there's no number coding. So
True.
I get to
Well,
drive
that's
my
true.
electric car
Well, at
5
least
days
for
a
now.
week.
For now. Yeah.
For now, well, for the next
Oh.
6 years, I guess. So by the
Yeah.
time the law would, by the time that 6-year period would lapse, you
Yeah.
can just buy another electric car. I think it's a good way to say that at least
True.
people can convert.
Are you using something hybrid?
Yeah, I'm driving a Nissan Kick, so
Oh yeah,
Are you
that's
happy with it?
little bit. Nissan Kick.
Yeah. Are you
yeah,
happy with
that's
it?
the one na diba?
Yeah.
You still put gasoline into it, but it uses an
Yeah.
electric engine, right? Yeah,
You
yeah,
still put gas, and the electric motor drives the wheels. So
yeah.
I'm loving every single bit of it.
Okay,
I
so
can drive it like
so before you moved to the Nissan Kicks, what was your gas like every month?
How
let's
often
just
would you
say
gas up?
7,000 to 8,000 a month.
Okay,
Okay.
And then now.
Now, depends on the gas prices. Sometimes it could be at around 3,500 to 4,000.
Wow.
Yes,
Big,
big
Half.
saving.
Slashed in half.
big
But-
savings. Nice.
Yeah, you have to consider that whatever you save, you have to save that money later on to buy a battery to replace the car, or maybe just replace the batteries in the car, because it only has an 8-year lifespan. So
Mm.
something to
Oh.
consider later on. But when
Oh.
you compute out the math,
Uh-huh.
when you do a little bit of math on that, you still save money. So
Okay, now since it's a rainy season, you're not afraid
Kabado
to
ka ba na parang,
Oo.
ay, may baha? Oh,
not that much, because for one, syempre, alam mo naman yung kotse mo.
Uh,
You know your limits, right?
Yes.
So don't drive when it's really flooded. And second, I think there's a good ground clearance for this car. So
yeah.
it's not like your ordinary sedan that's like 185 millimeters from the ground to the bottom of the car, right? So it's like 205. So
Not bad.
hindi naman siya, not bad. She's not bad. It's like you're driving a Subaru XD.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
of course, you can't dive that car into deep
Yeah.
water.
Tsaka according to car manufacturers naman, of course they'll put, water sealants and whatever. As in, they seal it naman daw. So how long it'll actually last, of course, that's something that I can't really answer. I mean, the sealants and how it holds. But in terms of and first off, even normal cars, you're not supposed to technically make them wade through the water. And
Yeah, of course.
Or whatever.
Sugod, kapatid!
Oo, di ba?
So,
But,
talagang ang consideration mo lang ngayon pag bibili ka ng electric car is number one, you're not buying two cars to avoid coding.
Yes.
Diba? And
Yeah.
second, you're saving a lot of money right now when you avail of the provisions in the Evita law. So I guess by that time, maybe 6 years down the line, mas mura na yung electric cars, diba?
Yeah.
Hoping,
Yeah.
crossing my fingers that it will happen.
I agree.
Tapos di ba merong yung mga libreng charging stations sa malls?
Yes.
Yeah, actually.
and you get
if you go,
priority parking.
go
Oo.
Yeah. And when you look at when you go to SM malls right now, I think some EV car owners, you know what they do? They live in a condo. They just go to SM and charge their car.
No. Yes, I've heard that. I've heard that. Tapos it's free anyway, so they might as well just spend an hour and a half in the mall and then okay na.
Pwede,
Fast
actually,
charger,
no?
libre, diba? So,
Yes.
malaki talaga yung tipid nila.
That is true. That is true. Until the malls start to charge you.
Which eventually they will.
They will.
It's just the reason that they're doing all of this is it's to incentivize people
Entice,
into
right?
into getting, and that's also the reason why we don't have coding for hybrid vehicles and electric vehicles, because the government is basically trying to push that onto people also.
True.
Yeah, and I can see a lot of people who converted from typical gasoline engine or diesel engine to just having one hybrid car. I mean, even my neighbors here on the street, they're buying up hybrids right now. I think they're planning to dispose one car and then just buy another
Yeah,
hybrid.
and then
Yeah. It's,
Sounds like a rich neighborhood, sir.
sounds like the place to be.
parang okay dyan, sir.
Parang okay dyan
Ako
na.
ba ng PA, sir?
Hindi naman, because when they saw my car, they were like, "Oh, wala kang coding." Talaga? So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So mga the simple things na parang walang coding, di okay. I'll go there. Yeah, but thank you, sir.
Thank you.
so
Thank you.
much.
All right, so 863-10899. All of these calls are so magical, right, Gino?
Yes. Alam mo, magical talaga yan eh. Pero, relax ka lang ah.
I'm so
Relax ka lang
relaxed.
dyan, alam ko.
But you can call us up 863-10-899 because when you call, it just feels magical.
Alam ko namang magical yan. Pero, are you ready na ba for this conversation? Because I don't know if within me I am, no? Parang,
I know.
I'm not yet ready eh. I'm not yet ready. But, you know, fine. Ito na nga.
Oh.
Pass.
Baga, Gino!
No.
Teka lang, marami kasi ako ginagawa.
I am DJ Slick, ah. That's my name, DJ Slick.
Napuputol-putol yung internet ko for now kasi meron ako inayos.
Hurry!
Sino?
Wait! Ito na lang. Pag magic calls ka na ba, Slick?
Magic calls? Parang, I know that. Does that last long?
Magic calls!
Mahaba?
Magic calls yan!
Long-lasting?
Magic calls.
Kaya pala, patagalin.
Kayang-kaya kasing patagalin. Di ba yan? Yung sinasabi mo, Slick, no?
Kaya!
Magic calls, di ba?
So, what's the secret to making it last?
Okay, 3 words, very simple. No expiry calls. Because with Smart Prepaid's Magic Calls 99, you get no expiry calls to all networks and landlines.
Smart also has the Magic apps, giving you no expiry date for, of course, data for TikTok, Facebook, Mobile Legends, Tin, Instagram, YouTube, and more, all for as low as 99 pesos.
That's right. Galing talaga ng Smart. Patagalin ang enjoyment with Smart Magic Calls and Magic apps.
Now switch to the Smart Prepaid and load up Magic Calls using your favorite e-wallet or through the Smart app.
Promo runs from June 24, 2024 to September 30, 2024 per DTI Fair Trade Permit number FTEB 195904 series of 2024.
Promo runs from May 30th, 2024 to August 31, 2024 DTI Fair Trade Permit number FTB 194185 series of 2024. Got another caller. Hello, Magic Caller.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, hello. Good evening.
Evening. What up?
Evening.
Yeah, I just wanted to contribute to the conversation on EVs.
Sure.
Yes, please.
Jump on.
Yeah. So there's this stigma, or there's this thinking, right, that since infra is not yet in place and people are scared of owning an EV because they might run out of battery in the middle of the road and they don't know where to charge.
Mm-hmm.
And I think most car brands nowadays, especially those who have EV selections, actually offer as much as 500 kilometers on a full charge.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you're someone who drives 50 kilometers a day, so you could go 2 weeks without even having to charge.
Wild.
True.
Yeah, so I think that for the typical Filipino consumer, there's a lot of educating that needs to take place first. But
Yeah.
it's really
There's a lot kasi
because-
of parang nananakot na parang range anxiety. But not a lot of people know you can make it to Baguio back and forth with the full.
exactly,
Alam mo yun, parang how often do you drive to Baguio? Every day ba?
Tama. And with what the first caller said, the earlier caller said, owning a hybrid vehicle, parang made him save up to 50% of his usual consumption. I think there was also a study that for a full EV, you could save up to 70%.
Wow.
So if you're maybe spending 10K, you could trim it down to 3K.
Mm-hmm.
Do you drive an EV, sir?
I don't, but I'm an advocate of the technology, to be honest. So I'm doing my due diligence research
Beforehand.
Tama naman.
on the
Tama
background.
naman.
Maybe, eventually, I hope.
All right.
Do you have your eye on a certain one?
A certain brand, maybe?
Nothing yet.
But you're open to all.
Yes, and I think I would go as far as say that I'm also considering one of the bigger Chinese brands, because I looked into
Which
the
one?
history of BYD, for example. I looked into the history of BYD, and apparently they started out as a battery company.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and BYD is part owned by
want to love you.
what's his name? The rich guy.
Ayala.
No, not Ayala. In the world.
Ayala
Gino
nga ba?
Killamor?
Ayala, di ba?
Wait, yeah. I heard.
Sam YG.
Hold
No,
on.
no.
Tony Tony?
What's that?
Wait. I can't hear you guys. I don't know
Gino,
if it's you or
are
if
you
it's
okay?
me. Yeah, I feel like I'm okay.
No, so someone said that you were frozen.
Oh, okay. So I guess it's a me thing.
It's
Yeah.
a you thing indeed. It's a you
Yeah.
thing.
I think there's
So yun, I'm really a
problem.
big advocate of EV because I know sooner or later the market will. So a big percentage of the market will naturally shift to
Yeah,
EV.
that's true.
So it's and a big part is also the government support on EV right now, the EV law.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, and I noticed this because I saw Sam. He was hosting this one from Vietnam, the Vietnamese EV, I think.
Brand.
Yeah, the brand. And then last week, we wanted to say congratulations to the Auto Hub group. They just launched Zeekr. Zeekr is also EV. They are part of the Geely group. So, so
Yes, I've heard of Zeekr.
yeah.
If
So
you think your ride is Zik, there's a Zeekr.
there's a Zeekr for you. No, but
Should have been in marketing talaga.
there's one like the Zeekr X is nice. It's like a little hatchback. But then I
Right.
think for Gino, he'd be nice in the Zeekr 001.
Ah,
I think
yo.
they should get you as an ambassador. Zeke Reek.
Zeekr. Oh.
I would change my name for that. I'm Zeekr.
Hindi na ako dun ah.
Miss Owie.
Sorry.
Boss
Thank you
Willie.
for the call, sir. And
Thanks.
good job on, taking
Yeah,
your time
I
to
just
make the
wanted to
informed
share my
choice.
2 cents on the topic. Thank
No,
you for
Yeah,
Thank
thanks,
you.
man.
Solid.
Hopefully you get a really good EV on your way coming soon.
I hope so too one day. Thank you guys.
All right.
Bye.
And actually, if you think about it, like look at all the major car manufacturers, even something like, Porsche, Audi, Mercedes, the Mercedes has launched their
The one you got.
yeah,
right?
yeah. The one I got then. No? Oh, I got 3.
You have, Gino.
But they basically have an electric SUV already. They have their sedans already. So you know that that's really where it's going. And
Yes.
parang from what I heard, even gasoline companies are basically shifting to not producing gasoline anymore.
You know
Obviously
why?
not anytime soon. But,
Yeah, they're called energy companies now.
Ayun, diba? Kasi nga
that's their
parang
shit.
it's that's
Broad.
Yeah, so energy, like I know that Shell is doing that, energy. And
Oh, may radyo na nga sila, di ba? Station na sila. eh.
Energy.
Energy.
All right, got another caller. Hello?
Hello. Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Yeah, regarding sa topic, I
Yes.
think isa din sa reason kaya siguro, ako, as I understand, no, parang para din siguro sa economic balance. Kasi nga, di ba, parang ang laki ng demand for fuel, ganito, ganyan. And then, para magkaroon ng player na kasi the higher the demand, the higher the prices, di ba? So, nangyayari, ganun
Right.
siya. So, I think isa din yun sa reason, not just like yung environment friendly, ganyan na campaign nila. So, kasi nga, once na sabihin natin, 50% na nag-switch into EV, so parang syempre, yung demand din ng fuel, parang mag-go down into
Bababa rin.
50%.
Oh.
Yeah, parang, I think
Tama.
one of yung ganun din na kinakampaign nila for that para din yung fuel demand.
Mm-hmm.
So, para magkaroon din ng ganun na balance in terms of economic
Yeah.
Yeah.
aspect. Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
So,
tama. Remember during the pandemic how cheap
gas
fuel-
was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
diba?
Oh,
Yung
no one was going
diesel
out.
naging 28
Oh.
pesos, like something like that.
Oh, tapos kayo back to ano na ba 69 70 pesos. So.
Oo, nga eh. So, yun. I think yun, isa din yun sa parang nakikita ko na reason kaya kumaga talagang kinakampaign nila to parang ano nila na yung mag-switch din somehow sa EV.
Mm-hmm.
But not necessarily. Parang tingin ko naman not necessarily na lahat halos mako-convert into EV. Again, for balance pa rin naman.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think
Although I do know that certain countries are already implementing things. Like I know Dubai by 2030 or 2035 will no longer allow
like gas.
traditionally
Wow.
powered vehicles. If I remember correctly, basta something like that. Parang I don't know lang if the timeline is later, but I know that some countries are already
Up there.
gearing up towards that. So,
But thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
No, go.
Yes.
Nakatayo ka na?
Today?
Yeah.
Kamusta?
Ikaw ba yan?
Yeah, this is Marv's again.
Sabi ko sa'yo, maalala kita Marvs eh.
Kumusta ang movement?
Hindi pa. Date kita sa Monday. Marvs.
But
I
tweet
don't
lang.
like how this is becoming a regular thing.
But thanks, Marbs.
Thanks, Marbs.
All right.
Thank you so much.
And speaking
Alam mo yun na yung greeting, no? Parang official. Parang, hey, good afternoon, good evening, thanks for calling. Naka-Jebs ka na today.
speaking of
Saka
Jebs,
hindi man lang Jebs eh. Tae talaga eh. Alam mo?
speaking of Tay, saying hi to Kate because she works for a tissue company.
Oh, nice.
Stuck in traffic right now. So thank you very much.
Hello.
See there you go, Kate. Just in case, she's like,
Kate pala, Kate.
looks like they want to put in some money into magic. So with their tissue, go for
Oh,
it.
wow. Gotta
go.
get that paper.
go.
Oh.
So at least
Paper.
We can come up with a remix of that. Gotta get that tissue paper. Oh, di ba? Walang, ano, saka maganda dyan, wala tayong rights na babayaran sa Bone Thugs and Harmony because it's a
Dahil?
parody. It's a parody.
that is
Di
true.
ba? No.
Think about it, and we'll
Gino
be
and
back
his loopholes.
with
I know,
more
right?
of Boys Night Out.
Marketing.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9. Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Shapozy saying what's up to Chatty. Thank you very much. Got a lot of people off the playback. Pretty interesting. It's nice and wild. All the different responses about EV and stuff like that.
I don't know about wild, bro. But
Why, bro?
you know, there's something that's even wilder.
What, bro? What's wilder?
Something that's even wilder. 2024.
Huh? That's wild. But you know what? I get you, brother. You know why?
Yeah.
The weather right now, because it's pretty wild. The vibe, back-to-back concerts, revenge travel, parties everywhere. Just like DJ Tones, seems like people have gone all out on social activities this year.
Yeah, I know, but it's not just that. I think that even, you know, people in general are becoming wilder.
Wilder how?
Well, okay, yesterday I was browsing through my Facebook page and I found this group where the members basically share tons of credit, debit, and prepaid card promos and their experiences with it. Like they get up to 50% off on dining, shopping online, travel, leisure, and a whole lot more when they use their cards. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, talk about great deals.
I know, imagine. Okay, you get these big discounts just by using your credit card. And you know what? I'm just amazed at how these people keep themselves updated with all the latest perks and card promos.
Yeah, and they're always on the lookout for great deals, my friend.
But how? Yan yung ano ko eh. Parang, how can you keep up with all the latest promos? I feel like I'm in a newscast. Alam mo yung parang nagpo-broadcast ako somewhere. So,
Bro, you're so out of date. Bro, you're so out of date.
you know what's so wild? I can't even hear you right now. But it's crazy because I don't know what it is. Pero feeling ko I don't have kasi that app eh.
You know why?
That Oh My Deals app that you're telling me about, di ba,
Yes.
by BPI cards? It's the app that shows me all the current promos for BPI cards. I really wish that you could tell me more about this app, Slick.
Well, this app, you'll be able to see all the BPI card deals, nearby promos. You can even filter through the type of card you own by category, dining, shopping, online deals, and others, or even by location.
Wow, that's so convenient. So I can basically filter out, you know, and easily browse the promos and mechanics for my BPI MasterCard credit, debit, or prepaid card, right?
Exactly, brother. Plus, you can also save on your favorite deals so you can actually go back to it later.
That's so amazing.
I
That's so
know,
amazing.
right? I know.
Like I hear you talking right now, but I don't see you moving. So I think, that's just amazing for me, no? But
with all these,
I feel like,
with-
with all these features kasi, you can basically stay up to date about the latest promos of BPI card. Hula ko lang, Slick, no? You were at a mall. You were at a mall.
Yes.
And then when you were at the mall, you were craving for some specific cuisine like Indian.
Yes.
And then you opened your Oh My Deals app. And then you search for the promos in that mall. And then boom! You found the perfect spot and a good discount, diba? And that's exactly why I want to have that app too. So what am I waiting for pa ba? I mean, I should just download the Oh My Deals app by BPI card now. Buy the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store, right? Right? It's a good thing that I own a BPI card. At least I can get more out of life here. Right?
No BPI card yet? Apply now at www.bpi.com.ph or any BPI branch. Now, deposits are insured by PDIC up to 500,000 pesos per depositor, regulated by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas.
Jacob?
You know what? I feel like I have developed this talent, this skill for predicting the future. Right? Like, I know what you're going to say without you even having to say it just yet.
I know, right? Here.
Congratulations, by the
So
way.
attuned.
Wait lang
So
to
attuned.
Gilas Pilipinas.
Yes.
Because
Oy, hayop yung game nila.
my God, that was correct. So it was our first win over a European country in FIBA in 64 years.
Shock
Damn.
the world.
Medyo wild. It was
Parang 2 years ahead of
insane.
Tones lang.
That was during Tony's playing days.
Exactly. Tapos itong Latvia, so we beat Latvia, right?
Yes.
They're not world.
Yeah, they're it's pretty interesting. And we got a game later on.
Well, for Zingis, but still. Yes.
8:30. 8:30, right?
Yes.
Who are we playing?
Gino, who are we playing again? We posted it eh. Wait, let me check.
Latvia? Wow. Wild, huh?
Latvia was kanina. Later
I
is
see you laughing,
Georgia.
but I don't hear
Georgia.
anything.
Georgia. Oh, wait, we got a caller. Okay, let's go with the caller. Hello.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Actually, I heard the caller kanina.
Yes.
I just want to add to his
The sentiments.
opinion. His sentiment.
Mhm.
Kasi for now, I think yung sinasabi niya na for the for the segment ng mga I think it's
Electric
kasi
vehicles.
when I was in college, they introduced ewan ko if na-aaral nyo rin if you're in the business course.
No.
They introduced the green marketing.
Mm-hmm.
We avoided that. So we're not smart.
We skipped that subject.
I was there, but I wasn't paying attention.
Liberal arts.
Yeah.
And then, sorry, go ahead.
I just want to share lang din naman. Yung green marketing kasi it's like, actually, na siya, on the roll na siya ngayon. Like, ayan, yung sa food, no? I think you're familiar na yung plant-based.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, most likely, the thing is, the green marketing is the way of people trying to be healthy, trying to save the environment, trying to help save the environment. So, I think itong electric vehicle na thing nila ngayon is, I think, it's also part of the company na may part ng green marketing
Mm-hmm.
na sinusunod nila to also help the environment and to also divide fossil fuels na tinitake ng mga gas consumptions natin to lower.
Mm-hmm.
So I think inad ko lang dun sa niya na siguro it's part of green marketing lang. Green marketing din, hindi rin dun sa segment kasi kanya-kanyang marketing naman tayo. And I think the company is sa latest trend, sumasabay na din sila.
Mm-hmm.
Alam mo,
So,
tingnan mo.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing that, no? Pero I just want to point out, no, na dito magaling ang Boys Night Out. Start pa lang ng Boys Night Out, green marketing na di ba? Puro kababuyan, puro kabastusan. Galing. Ahead of the curve. Di ba? Galing.
Here off playback, Chatty goes, I'm waiting for Fisker, the one that with the solar panels for a roof.
Fister?
Fisker.
Fisker.
Not-
Gino, don't get
Not,
too excited.
not that.
I'm like, damn. I'd be willing to try that out.
Brian goes, Nissan Kicks dropped around 60K for top of the line. Battery warranty is extended. Another one says, King James says, it's good to know, but there's still some scary points for him. What if the battery technology develops like cell phones? So at the end of the battery life, the batteries of the current ones will no longer be compatible with the new ones. How do you dispose of them? Another person says, how to dispose and what is going to happen to defective batteries? Yeah.
Fair questions. Gusto mo chumika muna sa what?
Well, what about the batteries that we have? You know, like currently, how do we dispose that? Do we know the answer to those questions?
Wala. We don't.
I don't.
Oo nga, how do you
Diba?
dispose of your
Ganun din
batteries? Paano
Yeah, or even old cars in general. You know what I mean? Like, I know that they go to a junkyard somewhere, but what about everything else inside the engine? Like, is it just scrapped like anything else? I'm pretty sure that the battery, because may battery fluid din yan na nasa loob, diba? So, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't have the answers for that. So.
All right. Yeah, I got another caller. Hello? Hi.
Hello?
Oh, we just lost that one. Okay.
No.
Let's get to a commercial break, top of the hour, and be back with more. And Tin sent something on WhatsApp just in case you want to check. Okay.
Read it, Gino.
Back to Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. Lisa Rockstar, 7:19 on the clock. Boys are out this evening. Just got me and 10. Gino he has no signal. He has no signal, so sorry, boy, sorry. All right.
Sorry, brother.
Oh, hey, we got a caller. Hello. Hi. Hello.
Hi. It's noisy here.
A little bit. Are you in a party?
Where are you?
Yeah, this is Martin.
What's up?
The
Hi,
next game is
Martin.
gonna be with Georgia.
Georgia.
Yes, 8:30 p.m. So that's in
Yep,
a little over an
9:30
hour.
later.
Would you know kung anong world ranking ng Georgia, sir?
Actually, I don't. But if we win this game, I mean, I'll have a good chance, getting into the Olympics.
Hopefully, I mean they played well. I love just the way they played in general. That whole team, and
They were amazing.
yeah, Justin Brownlee, you the man.
Yep.
But
Drew was
thank
great.
you.
June Mar was great.
Thanks, man.
Great,
Thank you
great.
so
What happened to
much.
Gino?
He lost signal.
Yeah, he lost signal.
No, there. I think
I
there's
thought it was too much of single malt.
no. There's a little bit something wrong with his router or something. I don't know.
It's raining kasi
Okay.
where he is.
Yeah. All right. Thanks,
All
man.
right. Good night.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Good night, sir. Be safe.
863100899.
I'm
Hello.
so excited.
Hello?
Fresh phone
Hi.
slick and watch
Yeah,
it.
man.
I know. I should.
Yeah, man.
Who this?
Grabe, sa FIBA to
Mm.
yung last night, ganda ng laban.
Oh,
Sobra.
yeah.
Oo, sobra talaga. Kasi
Sobra.
before the game, marami nagsasabi na parang, wala, hindi kaya yan. Kasi di ba nung first match nila, Georgia, tinambakan nila.
Mm.
So, yun, buti nanalo tayo kagabi.
I mean,
Kaninang madaling
yeah, they played on a different level.
Sobra. Grabe talaga.
Ano pa lang, first
Grabe.
quarter pa lang talagang all-in na eh.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that 8-0 run at the start. Sinabi ng coach na that super strong start was really what did
Kaya
it.
na-amaze
Ginabahan
ako
ka rin ba nung ano? Ginabahan
Na-amaze
ka nung
ako kay
dulo ng fourth?
Na-amaze ako kay CJ Perez, kakapasok lang nung
Yung,
patapos na ng first.
Mm-mm.
Tapos biglang
Buzzer beater.
3 points.
Yep. So hopefully,
Hopefully manalo sila
fourth.
later on.
Kasi di ba we
Georgia.
kind of have a history of kind of crumbling late in the game.
Mm-mm.
So, no.
yung
ito
fourth
naman.
quarter,
Yeah.
Pagdating ng
But,
fourth,
medyo solid na yung lead na they built up. So,
kaya
It was good
26
enough, yeah.
points, di ba? Nung third. Tamak na ng
umabot ba
26
na
points.
46? 20.
26.
Oh,
26, yeah. 46
Oo.
na. Yeah.
So, kailangan manalo tayo later para next round na.
Yeah, kayan.
Pero kung basta manalo tayo at least hanggang 18 points yata.
Yes.
Yes, it's
That
because
was,
there's that plus minus diba the board.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right, but thanks,
All right.
man.
Gilas,
Thank
Pilipinas.
you. Good luck,
Yes.
Gilas.
And
So
speaking
excited.
about Gilas, you can actually get your jerseys at Titan and if not mistaken, the Nike and BGC. And you can
Go
get
get
it personalized.
Nice.
So you guys can do that. A lot of people said grabe yung composure ni Chris Newsom last night.
Grabe si Newsom.
Let's see. Someone else says, see, Gino needs some magic calls.
He does. Actually,
Okay.
nasobrahan na nga ata si Gino sa magical.
But speaking about the whole internet, I was talking with a friend. They're kind of on the lines of preppers, and they bought themselves the Starlink.
Okay, yeah. Tama.
Yeah. So Starlink. So they have the
Smart.
the fiber optic one. They have like a local one, but then they also have that one. And then they said that if you buy it in the mall, like in Silicon Valley, it's like 28,000. But then so the whole kit is there. So if you just want to buy one, at least you have it. But then they said that if you go on the website of Starlink, they are offering, I think almost at 50% off, 14,000 for a refurbished kit, but you still get the warranty. So
Solid.
yeah, so I was actually thinking about it the other day, is because I was talking with my dad, and he's just learning about all the Starlink stuff, all the solar stuff, and he's like, oh, that's a good idea just to have it. So what I was thinking is like maybe just buy the kit and then just have it, because I think the monthly is like $2,700. So I'll only turn it on if I need it. So there. So I was thinking about that the other day.
Can you, let's say you start it na, diba? You start the subscription. Can you stop it at any time and then restart it again?
That I'm not sure. You probably can. I assume. So they'll probably do that. So that seems pretty interesting. Just in case if you want to future proof your home and always have internet. So it's like 14,000 off the Starlink website. I saw it earlier.
I bet Gino wishes he had Starlink.
I think he wishes he had more than that. By the way, say what's up to Tina Ryan. She goes, hey, guess who is performing tomorrow on Friday Madness?
Who?
Oh, here. I'll play their song.
Oh, shit.
So they're going to be performing tomorrow here on Magic.
They're going to be performing live?
Yeah.
With Mamu Tina Ryan?
Hey, Tina. Is it here? Here.
Solid.
I bet you'll know it from the start.
Okay.
100%. And then if you know it, then we'll play it.
Okay, I can name that tune in one note, Slick.
Okay. So we'll give you like 1 second.
Oh, sige. Give me 1 second.
1 second. Okay. So here we go. Here we go.
Hindi ko alam.
Okay. I'll give you 5 seconds.
Okay.
Ay. Someone says Starlink
Yabang
for uninterrupted magic
magic.
calls. Okay, here we go. Ready? So they're gonna be performing tomorrow. Their 30th.
Magaling sa nota, chat.
Their 30th anniversary, by the way. This group.
Okay. Give me at least a word. Okay, Jabonga.
There you go.
Jabonga. Oh, Dash and Jax?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah, they're gonna be performing. So legit Misfits tomorrow for Friday Madness. And you know what?
Solid.
Love the song, love the guys. So why don't we play it? So be back with
Let's
more.
do it.
Yeah, okay. So here we go.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. Janela Salvador. Hey, you. Like it. Got that Alicia Key vibes. Good on her.
Super Alicia Keys vibes.
Yeah,
Even
so-
the ad-lib.
Huh? Yeah, I like it. So good.
Super
good on
cute.
her. Nice. Janela Salvador. All right. So that's it. That is the show. They said that the game is going to be 8:30.
Yes.
8:30. So
Hurry home, Slicky.
So
but
it-
if you are a smart subscriber, I don't know if you
Mhm.
guys are aware of this, but there is something called the Smart Live Stream app.
Whoa.
Where you can literally stream all of the Gilas games ever. They're all there. They're always going to be there. UAP games will be there. PBA games will be there. Volleyball games. They're all there. So if you're a smart subscriber, go ahead and get it. It's called the Smart Live Stream.
Oh, okay. Actually, I saw on the billboard.
It's free.
I
There's
saw.
no subscription fee or anything.
Yeah, I saw on the billboard. I think it's also open to all networks, just in case. So, but if you are a smart subscriber, then more on it. So you gotta be on that. So it looks like everyone's gonna be watching. So thank you for joining us the whole week. Much appreciated. We're not sure if Tony's gonna be back yet.
Okay. Baked Mac says, is Tony out of the show? Yeah, we fired him na. No, he's just on vacation.
He's on
Baked Mac.
vacay.
We miss him. He'll be back
Yes, so
soon.
don't worry. Tony is an intricate part of the show. Okay, so so he needed his parents' time, so we gave it to him. And let's see. Wait, why don't we find out when the Dua Lipa concert is?
Yawn. Once we
Because-
find out when that
yeah.
is, then we'll find out when Tony will be back.
There you go. So, but anyways, on behalf of Tony and Gino Killiamore, my name is Slick Rick.
And my name is Tin, just like Slick said. Thank you so much to everyone who tuned in the entire week. We'll see you again on Monday for more of Boys Night Out.
For Magic 89.9. Bye-bye. Bye, Tin.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.